When Alice knocked on the door of the old and abandoned mental hospital, the air was filled with a melancholic sadness. The hospital had been empty for years, yet at every step it was intoxicated with a mystery from its past. Alice gathered her courage and entered. Silence ruled the corridors. Only the echoes of footsteps were heard. She took a deep breath and moved forward. She stopped in front of a door. Looking inside through the window beside it, a pale light illuminated the eerie silhouettes of old iron beds. Suddenly, a faint whisper echoed from the end of the corridor. Alice, following the whisper, ventured deeper into the heart of the hospital. The whispers became clearer, turning into a peculiar melody. However, no one was in sight. As she passed through the hospital rooms, doors were closing on their own, and the wind whispered in strange ways. When she stopped at the door, a mysterious beam of light entered the room. Within the light, she found an old patient file that had long been lost. The name on it was Emily. As Alice flipped through the file, sudden sounds began to rise around her. The hospital corridors were filled with echoing screams and the rustle of the wind. The ghost of Emily appeared in the light. She had a pale face and years of lingering sorrow. Emily's whisper said, "Don't forget me here," and she disappeared behind a momentary beam of light. Alice tried to trace Emily, but with every step, the hospital became more mysteriously enchanting. Finally, when Alice returned to the hospital's main hall, she noticed that silence had taken over. When the door opened to the outside, the sky had brightened, and there was a quiet peace around the hospital. As Alice thought about Emily, who mysteriously disappeared, the door of the mental hospital never closed again. Those who roamed around could feel the melancholic wind that swept through the corridors.